Hello everyone. In this video I am going to explain Schrodinger wave equation. For this derivation we have to consider this equation first. So psi is equal to a sin 2 pi x by lambda. Now I am differentiating it on both sides. Then d psi by dx is equal to a sin derivative cos 2 pi x by lambda and inner derivative is 2 pi by lambda. Now I am differentiating it again on both sides with respect to x only. Then this becomes d square psi by dx square. A is same and cos derivative is minus sin 2 pi x by lambda and again inner derivative is 2 pi by lambda. So it becomes 2 pi by lambda square. So 2 square is 4, pi square by lambda square. So minus 4 pi square by lambda square a sin 2 pi x by lambda. But if you observe here, this value is psi. Now I am substituting psi in place of this. Then the equation becomes d square psi by dx square is equal to minus 4 pi square by lambda square, and this is all psi. So this is the fundamental equation that is describing the behavior of a small particle in terms of wave motion. If you think it is difficult for you, then you can start deriving by considering this equation itself. No problem. Okay, you can start your derivation by considering this. The fundamental equation describing the behavior of a small particle in terms of wave motion is. No madam, I want to know how this is coming means you can start here itself. Okay, now I am considering this equation. See, from de Broglie, what we have lambda is equal to h by mv. Then lambda square is equal to h square by m square v square. So I am substituting this value here. So 1 by lambda square means it will get reversed. So 1 by lambda square is equal to m square v square by h square. Substitute this equation here. Then d square psi by dx square is equal to minus 4 pi square. 1 by lambda square means m square v square by h square into psi. Okay. Now in order to substitute some value for this m square v square, I am considering kinetic energy. We have kinetic energy is equal to half m v square. But I want m square v square. So 1 m is, so we want 1 m. So I am multiplying both sides with m. So m into kinetic energy is equal to half m square v square. So then m square v square is equal to 2m ke. M square v square is equal to, so m square v square is equal to 2m ke. Then substitute this value here. Then d square psi by dx square is equal to minus 4 pi square 2m ke divided by h square into psi energy plus potential energy. But we have kinetic energy here. So kinetic energy is equal to total energy minus potential energy. Substitute this value in the above equation. D square psi by dx square is equal to minus 8 pi square m into E minus potential energy by h square into psi. So minus 8 pi square m. We can also write potential energy as V by h square of psi, that is d square psi by dx square. Now take this value to the right side. Then d square psi by dx square plus 8 pi square m by h square into E minus V of psi equal to 0. This is the Schrodinger wave equation. But it is along one direction only. That means x-axis. Yes, but if you want the Schrodinger wave equation in 3 dimensions, then the equation becomes dou square psi by dou x square plus dou square psi by dou y square plus dou square psi by dou z square plus 8 pi square m by h square into e minus v of psi is equal to 0. This is the Schrodinger wave equation. Have you understood? So see once. So I have considered the fundamental equation which is describing the behavior of a small particle in terms of wave motion. Now, in order to substitute the value of lambda square, I have considered the de Broglie equation. Lambda is equal to h by mv. So when I square this, lambda square is equal to h square by m square v square. So when I reverse it, 1 by lambda square is equal to m square v square by h square. Substitute this value in the above equation, then it becomes d square psi by dx square is equal to minus 4 pi square into m square v square by h square. So here it is nothing but 1 by lambda square, right? So in the place of 1 by lambda square, I am substituting m square v square by h square and the psi remains as it is. So now we have to substitute the value of m square v square. We have kinetic energy is equal to half mv square. But I want m square v square. Here only mv square is there. So I am multiplying both sides with m. So here already one m is there, m into m square. Okay, then I am moving this 2 to the left hand side, then 2m ke is equal to m square v square. So substitute this value 2m ke here. Then the above equation becomes d square psi by dx square is equal to minus 4 pi square 2m ke by h square into psi. Clear? Now, so after multiplying the values, this is the final equation. Here kinetic energy is there, but we have the equation for total energy is kinetic energy plus potential energy. Now I am taking kinetic energy and I am moving this potential energy to the left hand side, E minus PE. We can also represent PE as V. So now substitute KE is equal to E minus PE, right? In place of PE I am substituting it as V. Now I am taking this whole term to the left side, then minus becomes positive is equal to 0. Here we are talking along x-axis only, but for a particle which is moving along y and z-axis, this will be the final equation. This is called Schrodinger wave equation. I think it is easy for you. Thank you.